Well, hello everyone. My name's Tim Lee. I'm director and founder of Collaborate MK, and this is one of a series of interviews with members of Collaborate MK that have the gold membership option. And today I'm in conversation with Will Smith, founder of Ahead of Time. Hi, Will. Great to see you.
Afternoon, Tim. Good to be here.
Right, so on this boiling hot day, it's great to catch up. And so tell me, where and when did your career start, and what led you to forming Ahead of Time?
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Well, it started in the wrong direction, essentially. I started in a career of chartered accountancy, which back in the day of careers advice was chosen with the wrong motivations. But I qualified as a chartered accountant and led SMEs for 20 to 25 years. Essentially, it was the wrong place for me. It had always been about the people. I was always drawn to the people and building cultures and successful teams like that. And that's what brought me to Ahead of Time. 4 years ago, I really had a clarity that it was the wrong direction for me, square peg in a round hole, if you like. And so I worked out and was coached to change that career, which was challenging, which has got me to founding Ahead of Time, which focuses on the things I enjoy the most.
Which is terrific. And I think, we've all probably been there in the past thinking, is this quite the right place for me to be? And so on. So what is a typical day for you?
Well, I don't really have one. It's very strongly focused on balance. So yes. I've got 2 children and a partner and a busy business. And so it's always a focus on the balance. I focus very heavily in the afternoons on Thursday, Friday with my children.
Yeah.
But it could be client delivery. It always starts with a morning routine and then is usually working from home or working in Milton Keynes. So it's pretty varied. It depends on what the day brings. And but all focused around having a balance in my life, which I see as the most important thing.
It is absolutely vital. So what sort of services do you offer your clients?
Well, we're a professional services consultancy business, very strongly focused on the culture of businesses and seeing people as individuals. So we help business owners work on their business and not in it. Often they're stuck in the reeds. And we have a methodology to free them up from that. So we get everybody aligned to a strategy and we get people working on the right things in the right order. Yeah. And then the dreaded or delightful AI in the middle of it, which automates and saves a load of time. But the USP for Ahead of Time is that we stay with your business long term. So it's not dumping a system on you, which you then struggle with and it becomes redundant. We stay there and we are with you, holding your hand for the long term. Maybe stability, maybe growth, but whatever stage of the business, we support there.
That sounds absolutely terrific. So what is your main goal for Ahead of Time?
Well, it sounds maybe quite idealistic, but to change UK business. Yeah. We believe that the founder's trap, as many founders are stuck in, was working in their business is not appropriate. But also further into the teams, the mechanisms and systems we have from the Industrial Revolution in the 1700s and refined by Ford in the 18s is not appropriate. We've got 90% disengaged staff at the moment, just according to Gallup survey, and we think it's broken and not fit for modern day society. So bit by bit, business by business, we're changing that culture to something that's more human centric. It is kinder, but it's also more efficient and profitable. So,
yeah. I think that all literally speaks for itself, doesn't it? And that's an amazing percentage. It's scary as well. Mm-hmm. So what are the biggest challenges you face with your business?
Well, ironically, I got trapped in the founder's trap. And it was only a moment of clarity when I saw that I was doing the things that I'm not good at. I've got certain skills, but one of the things I've realised is that there's things that I really shouldn't be doing. They have a heavy cognitive drain on me and somebody can do them better. So delegation to my team to ensure that the right people are doing the right tasks, and trust, building that trust between employee and founder and employee. That's crucial, and it's an ongoing struggle. So I suppose that's the biggest challenge.
Yeah, brilliant. And how do you get that really good work-life balance? How can you actually manage that? Because it's a struggle for most.
Yeah, I think it's mainly a focus challenge. People tend to not see if you live to 80, Tim, if you're lucky enough to live to 80, you get 4,000 weeks, which is a terrifying number. And I don't know, I'm 49 now. I don't know, how many weeks I've got left. Yet we fritter those minutes and hours through our fingers as if they were less important. And so I regularly focus on it. Every 3 months, I go away and have a weekend by myself where I look at my balance and my people, my work, my health, my mental health, and see where I score on each of those. And if I see that I'm not spinning that plate quite enough, then refocus on that and make it a priority for the next quarter.
Cool. That's really good. That's very disciplined as well. Certainly down to good time management, I would say. Yeah.
Well, I think it's an essential for mental health. If you don't look at the things that are important to you and match against your values and then your needs, then you're essentially getting a life that is not the one you want. And then dissatisfaction and overwhelm and all those things negative in the modern workplace then tend to occur. It's more important than the modern workplace as it goes into your home life with your children, your partner, and your friends. So, I see it as an absolute crucial part of my life and our clients' lives.
No, absolutely. No, very wise words. Well, thank you so much, Will. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you today, and we'll see you at the next Collaborate MK event.
You will indeed. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Cheers.